Good afternoon, it's the Crafty Nana here, and I was just started making a headdress for the Halloween look that I wanted to do this evening, and I suddenly realised that it might be fun to film the headdress making so that you could see how I did it rather than me just do it and show you the finished thing, because it might be something you want to do yourself. Some of the bits I pre-bought, but not difficult to find similar things or make similar things yourself, but just to give you a sort of an idea of how I do it. So without further ado, I shall get on with it. Okay, so first things first, black hairband, just a regular black hairband. Now these bits here are tie wraps, okay, with the little holes. So I bought online this headdress, and it's cute, but it's not amazing. I just want to make it go from cute to amazing. Now this is just fabric flowers. You could actually just use small black roses, any kind of flowers, paint them black, spray paint any flowers black. This bit, it's literally just cut out of black felt. You could make your own, or you could just use the spikes as they are, and maybe stick jewels or pieces onto them in between. So what I've done is I've measured, you can see these white spots all along. I've measured exactly where each spike from the center would go to go up each of the points on the headdress like this. So now putting one tie wrap on each of those dots. I think we did have one more dot. I'm not sure now. Hang on, let me just measure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope, that's exactly right. Okay, so now what we do is we put the head up here. We slide the end through. We pull it tight in the right position, because once it's gone tight, it's quite difficult to move them because there's fabric over this, and then it moves it all around. So the next one goes on. So once we've got all these on, what I'm going to do, I've already got the hot glue gun warming up here, so it's heating up ready, and what I will be doing is I will be then attaching each one of these up the spikes, because being felt, I just don't have great confidence that they're not going to wilt as the body, as the heat from your head is the hottest part. It's where all the heat goes up to. So, you know, especially in a hot country like this, you do get very hot. And I also thought if I wore it over a wig, which I was thinking I might, it would get even hotter. So now I've got them all in place, I'm just giving them a little tighten so that they'll stand more upright. Now, you could go with longer tie wraps in between these and just make a headdress like this, which actually could work. I have seen them done so that you can literally just have like the spikes sticking up, but you can imagine twice as many, whatever, fill the whole headband with it, then make some short ones, some long ones. So it's absolutely, you can do that. You can spray them gold, spray them silver, do whatever you like with them, but not for what I want to do. Okay, oh no, now I've got funny hair. I've got funny hair, what am I talking about? Right, so onwards. So now we're going to glue them in position. So I'm going to take my hot glue gun. I'm going to put it all the way around. Farting away, fart. Spread. What I'm going to do is first of all get the hairband on, centered. Now, as I absolutely want this to stay in position, what I'm going to use is I'm going to use bulldog clips, so that whilst it's drying, it is held tight to the band so it doesn't come off, because then the glue has got a much better chance of actually sticking where I want it. Because originally this is designed to actually tie onto you. I can never, I mean, tying on things is fiddly at the best of times. It's not an easy way of attaching things. So I think the headband will make it so much better. So we got another one. So I'm just sticking these on, giving it a chance to adhere to the hot glue and stick where I want it to stick. Okay, so then, having got this in position, what I will do is I will take these points up the felt and glue them in place. I'm going to have a little look and see if I've got some black jewels as well. I might make these ones the length of these ones and then keep these ones longer, because I just think it will make it more interesting than having all the spikes the same height. Okay, so I've got some black gems. I'm just now popping the center glue piece down the piece of felt, trying to get as few lines of glue showing as possible, and again I am putting clips to make sure that it stays glued to the bit I want it to stay glued to. Okay, so that's the first two done, and it'll be the same all the way around. So that happens all the way around. That's going to take a minute or two, and then I will start cutting them to different lengths and adding jewels in. I will get back to you when I finish gluing it, because you don't want me to watch me stick glue down every single one of these. I think you've got the idea now. Okay, so everything's now more or less stuck in position. I've had a look through all my boxes of stuff that I might have things in, and I haven't come up with much, because black's not really a colour that you can buy a lot of things here. I mean, it tends to be children's colours, bright colours, but what I found a little black glass marble, and I quite like the smoothness of it, almost like an eye. So I've just opened up the flower a little bit with a pair of scissors, and I'm just going to pop that smooth black one right in the centre there. I just think it'll give it that sort of like, just a little place to catch the light. And then I think, I looked at all the other ones and I really think the stars are going to be the way to go. So small stars and larger stars, I think, are our thing. So I think we're going to put a larger star in the centre there. I think this is going to be very subtle, but you know, subtle's quite nice sometimes, but it will just give it a bit of sparkle. So we put a small star on there. Front one's done. Up, down, up, down. So the next one is down. We're almost there. So I'm just going to carry on and get these last few stuck on, and then the next stitch will be me showing you the makeup and the finished crown going on me. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this little quick tutorial, and then we'll see it with the whole makeup and everything done. Alright my dears, my battery's about to go flat, so I'll catch you later on with the makeup tutorial. Bye for now.